Mitch McConnell is under fire for comments he made earlier today in the Financial Times, saying we're in a very, very dangerous world now. Totally hypocritical, the fact that he's doing this. And why is he doing this now? I have no idea. Because Mitch McConnell has completely lost power within the Republican Party after being completely subservient to Donald Trump. I mean, who can forget that just this past year, Mitch McConnell was in front of his own constituents and he got booed for 5 minutes straight with people saying, retire, retire, retire. Here's a bit of that moment right now. I mean, it just goes on and on. And also, who can forget that at the Republican National Convention, when they called out Mitch McConnell's name, he got booed.
Oh.
Madam Chairman, the Commonwealth of Kentucky proudly cast 46 votes for the next president, Donald J. Trump.
So after giving Donald Trump everything he ever wanted and knowing that Donald Trump is bad for our country, I'm going to get into that right now, he has been given nothing in return. So here we go. So he says, we're in a very dangerous world right now. Reminiscent of World War II, he says. Even the slogan is the same, America First. That was what they said in the 30s. McConnell turns to one of the portraits behind him, an influential Senate Republican of the wartime era named Robert A. Taft, son of the 27th president. William Howard Taft Robert was a, quote, raging isolationist who opposed Lend-Lease before the Second World War and both the creation of NATO and Marshall Plan afterwards, says McConnell. Quote, thank goodness Eisenhower beat him for the presidential nomination in '52 and had a much different view of the role in the world. Well, yeah, Eisenhower got elected, but now we have Trump. And one of the reasons why I'm so mad about this, and then I'm going to actually show you, I got some images from Mitch McConnell falling down, which I don't think is, like, we're not celebrating the fact that he fell down, but more on that in a second. First, let's get to this. Mitch McConnell knew that Donald Trump caused January 6th. After a pro-Trump mob attacked the Capitol on January 6, 2021, McConnell said that the then president was, quote, practically and morally responsible for inciting the violence. Yet, he didn't vote to convict him in the ensuing impeachment trial, which, if successful, would have barred Trump from running for the White House again. His rationale was that Trump was already out of office. So I want to go back to this original quote. That, quote, we're in a very, very dangerous world now. The only reason why we're in a dangerous world right now is because of Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell could have ended this. He could have ended this on January 7th, wherever the hell the trial was and the subsequent conviction didn't happen. They could have convicted instead of acquitting Donald Trump. And the rationale that he wasn't in office anymore is ridiculous, because the whole point of impeachment and conviction is to prevent someone like Trump to ever be able to run again. And I'm not going to bore you with the rest of the article, but basically Mitch McConnell sees himself as some sort of like maverick now who's going to push against the Trump agenda. Good luck with that. I'm sure he's going to vote for every single insane nominee like Kash Patel and Tulsi Gabbard and RFK Jr. And I'm sure Mitch McConnell is going to be a rubber stamp on Donald Trump. I'd be shocked if Mitch McConnell does anything to help stop Donald Trump when he could have, again, done it. He could have done it when it was most necessary after the January 6th insurrection. It's still shocking to me that Donald Trump's going to be president. But it goes here and says that McConnell faced questions over his health last year when he appeared to freeze while speaking to reporters on 2 separate occasions. Here's one of those occasions. I actually kind of forgot about this, and it's crazy to me. This is 8 million views here, 59 million views on this one. It's crazy to me that, I mean, no offense to people who are older, but like, know when to get out when the getting's good. Like, retire. Like, watch this.
Bipartisan cooperation and a string of
Okay, Mitch? Anything else you want to say, or should we just go back to your office? Do you want to say anything else to the press? Go back. I'll take it. Let's go back to.
I mean, he's 82. And what is so shocking about this moment too is that no one is shocked by this. It's almost as if this is normal behavior from Mitch McConnell. And I don't know what's going on with him, but he also, most recently, McConnell has been walking around with a limp after overcoming polio at a young age and has taken previous falls. But he just fell down again. Look at this. He has a bandage on his face. I got another image here. Bandage on his face. And it looks as though he broke his wrist. So, I mean, I feel like, one, you're not ready to be courageous in the moment. And also, two, I mean, I hate to say it, but just like retire. Because don't you want to be with your family and your friends and like live out your final years relaxing rather than helping destroy the country, frankly? So thank you so much for watching. It's been 35 days since the election. I'm just wondering how you're feeling since the election. So let me know in the comments. I'm hoping that you do not withdraw. We need Democratic fighters in this moment because people like Mitch McConnell here are in it to the end. So we have to be engaged and ready to fight back in whatever way is necessary. And that might mean getting a little bit uncomfortable. But if Mitch McConnell can stay in until the good Lord is ready to take him, I think you and I can also be in this fight for as long as it takes to make sure that we save our country. So thank you so much for watching. If you are so inclined, please leave a like. If not, leave a blue heart. If not, that's okay. Maybe try subscribing, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much.